robots have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the featured contracts. And today's contract, White Noise, set in Hokkaido. So onto our briefing. Beiges and browns, off-whites and grayscales, fluorescent lights to shine on the eggshell ground. Now they're laying face down. You blend into the background of White Noise. And today's contract has been supplied to us courtesy of Linux Penguin. So onto our targets, and today we have 4 of them, with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so, so we have a free map. So for today's challenge we will be starting in the morgue, and we're going to be bringing with us a remote eggmetic gas grenade in a briefcase, a lethal syringe, and our silenced pistol.
You're the curator's research.
So right from the start and off the bat, we're just going to relax here for a moment while we wait for the doctor to make his way around the table there, and then we are able to jump up, grab our briefcase, and make our way to the security room. We're going to go around through the furnace room and then through the fridge room, and we're just going to sneak up behind the guard in the security office and render him unconscious. Try not to get caught on the table like I do. He actually sees me there, but we got away with that. So if you don't get snagged up on that table, he shouldn't even spot you. Usually he doesn't. So once we have him unconscious, we can get him into the closet, take his outfit. We're going to take out the surveillance system, and then we're going to head through the tunnel at the back here to the loading bay and out to the back where our first target will be located. Our first target is one of the gardeners out here, or one of the maintenance staff. We're going to make our way to the large snowcat and retrieve the propane cylinder. We're not going to use that just yet, but we will be later on. So we're going to make our way over to our target, who is digging in the snow here. We're going to select our lethal syringe. We're going to wait for the 2 patrolling guards to make their way past, and for the other maintenance staff member to finish waffling on and make his way over to the snowcat. I think he's just leaving now. Thank you very much, sir. So once he is also safely clear, we can then approach our target carefully. As you can see, the prompt doesn't just stay there because he's moving around. So just wait for the prompt to show up, and then we can inject him with our poison, retrieve our propane cylinder, and move on to our next target, who is in the maintenance area, and he is fixing one of the snowmobiles. So we're just going to quickly grab the wrench from the counter here, make our way around the far side of the snowmobile and loosen one of the valves, and we'll come back to that in a little while. So next up, we're going to move on to our next kill, and we're going to pass through the service tunnels here and around the other side and veer off to our left. And just at the bottom of the stairs here, we will locate our next target, this young lady here who does not move. So we're going to place the propane cylinder a little way in front of her here, select our silenced pistol, make our way back into the service area. We're just going to wait for that guard to move away, and once he does, we can then tuck ourselves into the corner and take 2 shots at the propane cylinder. Remember, there are 2 doctors just opposite us outside in the corridor, which is why we are tucked into the corner there. So that's another target taken care of. We're now going to head back to the loading dock area and take care of the mechanic in here. Now unfortunately, due to our timing, the yoga instructor has also just arrived and is about to engage in a lengthy phone call. But once that phone call has taken its toll and its time, we can then pull out our silenced pistol and ignite the fuel from earlier on, eliminating our third target. From here we're going to escape through the service tunnel off to our left, just to avoid all of the incoming enforcers. We're then going to run around through the suites section, right back to where we blew up our second target here, and we're going to select our gas grenade from the briefcase and return it to the briefcase, thus activating it. We're then going to select our detonator, and we're going to wait right here for our final target to join us. And he will make his way down the stairs. He's going to stop just by that door there, and when he does, we can approach him and trigger the gas grenade. Now he's going to make his way into the nearest available toilet, which happens to be that gentleman right there's, Mr. Dexter's.
Joy.
Yeah, so luckily he's not currently in attendance, although that wouldn't really be an issue unless we passed each other in the doorway. So we're just going to follow the guard into Dexter's office as quickly as we can, because we don't have access to this room. So once he's into the bathroom, all we have to do is dunk his head in the advanced toilet here, and that will be our final kill for the day. So, last target dealt with. All that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape, and the nearest safe exit will be the cable car exit. There are no enforcers along the way, so all we have to do is run straight there and try not to get engaged in the riveting conversation between the two guards out on the balcony here. So there we go, one more featured contract taken care of. Quite an enjoyable one this for a featured contract, not having a ridiculous amount of objectives. So for a change, we get a silent assassin rating for eliminating everybody according to plan. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.